power shift coming? Why the 2026 midterms could decide the balance of power in Washington. The 2026 midterms may look routine, but they could quietly decide who truly controls Washington. Every seat in the House of Representatives will be on the ballot. 1/3 of the Senate will be contested. In a closely divided Congress, just a handful of races could determine which party controls the legislative branch. Important. Control of Congress affects federal spending, Supreme Court confirmations, oversight investigations, national security funding, border and immigration policy, tax legislation. Midterms are not just about local districts. They can redefine national power. Full story. 1. The House factor. All 435 seats in the United States House of Representatives are up in 2026. Historically, small swings, even 5 to 10 districts, can flip control. In a polarized era, margins are often razor thin. 2. The Senate map. 30-plus seats in the United States Senate will be contested. Because the Senate confirms judges and executive appointments, even a one-seat majority can shift long-term institutional direction. 3. Presidential midterm effect. Historically, the president's party often loses seats in midterm elections. Political scientists call this the midterm penalty. If that pattern holds in 2026, it could shift committee control and investigative authority. 4. Oversight power. If one party controls Congress and the other controls the White House, investigations intensify, subpoena power expands, budget negotiations become tougher. Congress does not just pass laws, it acts as a constitutional check. 5. State-level influence. Governorships and state legislatures on the ballot also shape election administration, redistricting, and policy momentum. Federal power often begins at the state level. National impact. A shift in just a few districts could determine whether legislation advances or stalls, whether executive actions face aggressive oversight, whether judicial confirmations move smoothly. Balance of power in Washington often hinges on narrow margins. Outro and CTA. Will 2026 reinforce the current power structure or produce a political reset? Subscribe to One America Daily for clear, fact-driven U.S. political analysis. Comment question. Do you think 2026 will be a correction year or a consolidation year in Washington?